Why is it that when you see a snake, you run, but instead when you see like a dog or a goat or chicken, like you are not scared? Why is it that when it comes to a snake you are scared? Or why is it when you see a lion you are very afraid? When you see like a cat or I don't know, cockroach or something, you're not as scared as when you see a lion. Why? Because you have been programmed to think that lion is danger, snake is danger, but chicken is not danger, it's just chicken. Why is it when you see a gun you're scared, but if I show you a stick or my hand like this, you're not scared? Like why exactly are you scared when you see a gun? Because you have been programmed to know that a gun is danger, a gun is kill, death. If I took a gun and went back in time to like caveman period and showed them a gun, like they won't know what it is, they won't be scared of it, they might even be careless with it. But when they find out the thing can shoot, it can kill, their brains will also be programmed that this gun equals death. And this is like the points I'm trying to make with your Nofap stuff. I'm going to use myself as an example here. I started really like using the internet around 2017. That's when I started, like back then I don't know, I think I was like 14 years old. But before then I didn't use the internet at all. Around that 2017, I first discovered porn. I went to Facebook, like, and I would see pictures of all these girls in bikinis and all that. And like, I was 14 years old, that was like, wow, I've not seen this before. I just saw it and, you know, it was just that day. Then a few days later, I came back to that same page, that same account, whatever. And, you know, before it was maybe like every week I would go there and just go and explore. Then before you know, it started becoming like maybe 2 times, 3 times a week. Then very shortly after, it was almost every day. And before you know it was every single day. All of a sudden, Facebook was now boring. Guess what was the next place? It was the Hub. And I remember the first few videos I watched on the Hub, they were like, wow. Like, I started to see this thing raw. And, you know, as a 14 years old, I've not seen this type of thing in my life before. Before it was just like once in a while, once in a blue moon. Now, as usual, it started becoming like a weekly thing. And before you know it, multiple times a week. And before you know it, was almost every single day. This is kind of embarrassing to say, but back then, because we were broke, the only time I could access the internet was like when my parents on the hotspots. Maybe my dad wants to use his laptop to work, then he on his phone hotspots, and you know, connect with his own phone. Or we'll go and like hide and steal their phone on the hotspots. Or the last alternative, wait till midnight and do nice browsing, because at midnight internet connection here in Nigeria is extremely stupid cheap. Back then it was even cheaper than the way it is now. So it was always nice browsing I used to do, and that's still what I do till date for almost of my internet connection. Unfortunately, back then I didn't really have anything. No, I just watch tech videos, watch game out in store, GTA 5, you know, the latest iPhone 10, iPhone 10s, Android customizations, and all those type of things. I think 2020, ending of 2019, beginning of 2020 was when I started, you know, learning about self-improvement and watching all these channels and all that. 2020 till date, you know, I've been doing Nofap like on and off, not like I've not been doing on a full streak either. I think my longest streak so far has been like 45 days or so, and I've been battling with it back and forth since then till date. I think this year might soon be like the best progress I've made so far. So let's just say for like the whole of 2018 and almost the whole of 2019, I won't like some parts of 2020, 2021, I won't 2022. I literally programmed myself to do these bad habits every single night browsing I do. Anytime I do night browsing in the night, which I still do till date by the way, because that's like how I upload these videos and connect to it. That's almost like the only time I connect to the internet to like go there. I've programmed my brain that every single night browsing is hub time. That's what I programmed my brain. I didn't realize this till like recently. You know, some people's own might have even been worse than this. Some people will say like for like 10 years they've just been doing the thing like almost every single day, multiple times a day. Imagine how deeply rooted the thing is in your brain. How do you want to climb out of that? Like, of course it's possible to climb out, but don't think you just abstain for 30 days and all your problems have gone away. And I realized that we have literally programmed ourselves to do these things. But the good thing about it is that since we literally programmed ourselves to be acting this way, we can definitely unprogram ourselves, or at least write a new program. Just like a computer, you can overwrite this program with a better one that will actually serve you. And that's what I've been trying to do. This is where Nofap comes in. I don't know if this will work. I'm not trying to ask that I'm a professional or anything. This is just something that I thought of, like just a random thought that came to my head, but it's kind of made sense. Since we programmed ourselves to think, you know, once it's night time, up time, we can also do the same thing, like programming ourselves to also think like nighttime is not hub time. The way I do my night browsing, I usually start it off by uploading videos, these YouTube videos or anyone I did. Let's say I start uploading them. And I think if I have like a few other useful things to do, maybe like research or download important things, also do that. Then after that, it's just fun. Like I just watch random videos and scroll and all that. And that's when the hub time usually starts. From watching just random fun videos, especially once it's night, because night time, you know, you're very tired. Especially if I've not slept at all, I'm extremely tired. Like my brain is just foggy. I just need something that is just sweet, something with high dopamine. So you just go and watch funny videos like Mr. Beast and shorts and just keep scrolling. Then, but the funny thing is that those ones are not usually strong enough. And guess where you find something strong? You hope. That's the only place, like those type of videos. And before you know, I'm already there again. You know how it ends. How do you program yourself? I don't know if this works. Like I said before, I'm just a random person. You'll be conscious of what you do. You design the way you want it to be. The thing I will do, it starts with uploading videos, then maybe doing important research, then downloading a few, then I'll just go and sleep instantly. Just an example. The first day I might do it perfectly, but this is not something I'll be doing for long. It won't feel natural, like it will feel weird. But how you overwrite the old program is doing this consistently. Like Hamza said, you have to look at the thing, feel the pressure, feel the urge, feel all that, but not take action on it. Don't do it. And of course, this is the said and done. This is literally going to be the way we'll be able to reprogram our brain to stop thinking like that time is hope time. We'll have to do it consistently, and we'll have to do it for a very long period of time, minimum like a year. If you can do a year straight, or even if not straight, at least 90% of the whole year, you can use it to reprogram, like do what you actually want to do and not fall for your urges and desire. I think that's the time the program will actually like rewrite, or just 30 days or 60 days. Like, of course they are good to try, but it's not sustainable. It's not something maybe every evening before you go to bed. Maybe it might be before you go to bed, like you just have this urge to carry your phone and go to the hub and post a few notes. But rewire your brain. So instead, change it that before you go to bed, instead of carrying your phone and going to the hub, instead change it that you pick up a book. Instead you read a book. Maybe instead you shower. Maybe instead you meditate or do something. And of course, it's not going to be easy, especially since these activities they are not fun. Basically, like they are boring activities. Very sure if you can do it for a consistent period of time, maybe for like a year, you actually program your brain to know that maybe time before bed is not hub time. Or maybe it might be early in the morning. Maybe you wake up around 5 or 6 in the morning. My first thing you do is pull out your phone, and before you know you're on the hub. And so instead, why not change it that instead first thing in the morning when I wake up, instead of going to the hub, I will take a bath, I will go on a walk, I will do a few push-ups. Like program your brain. What is going to happen is that the hub is now going to start feeling less urgent. It's not going to be as strong as it is, because right now that means it's not really a program anymore, because that program is overwriting. I think when you start to overwrite your program, you start to stay away from the hub more, you won't become addicted. Maybe you might catch yourself there once in a while, but like after that day, that will be it for maybe forever or till further notice again, instead of every single day or every single week. In summary, just identify like when you usually do those bad habits very well, the time it usually occurs the most. Identify it, do something else instead. So instead of, I don't know, going on your phone first thing in the morning, why not pick up a book or do exercise? Instead of, after uploading videos, manually scrolling through YouTube or YouTube shorts, why don't you maybe watch a podcast instead? Like reprogram your brain. Over time, those bad habits will become less urgent, less natural. And I think that's our goal. So thank you for watching this video. See you in the next one.